yo, LAZ, after this story, I want y'all to check this new song from the bro Buck Aloud and me, St. Laz. It's called Life of Time, you heard? And it's a blazer produced by my bro Muzo MMX. I got the whole song after the story. Make sure y'all check it, leave a comment, let me know what you think.
When you see a dog finally lose his cool and them teeth start showing, them side fangs start showing, and that meat around their nose just lift up, pause. You know how a dog get mad that nose meat start lifting up? My son nose meat started lifting up like this. They're trying to take the buns. My son just turned around. Yang. Chewed him right quick. Word to everything I love. Now the dog is chasing my dog around the park, trying to hump him. So check it, right back in the days of BK in the Ville. Now, I mean, I had a dog. I had many dogs, but this one dog I'm talking about in particular was, you know, my son Timbo. Son was a beagle. You heard a beagle mixed with a cocker spaniel, but he ain't really look like a cocker spaniel at all. He just had the size of a cocker spaniel, pause. You heard, but he looked just like a beagle, just like a tall beagle. So, you know, that was my son. I named him Timbo, named him after Timberland. You feel me? When I first got him, I'm like, damn, I need something hard. You heard? I'm the only nigga in the world trying to name a beagle something hard. You heard? So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna call this nigga Timberland. He had a nice little amount of brown in him. You feel what I'm saying? So we called him Timbo for short. Now, you know, Timbo, like I said, son was a beagle. So he wasn't on that over aggressive gangster type of dog shit. You feel what I'm saying? Son used to be chilling. Nigga was all about his eats. You heard? He was all about his eats. So boom. You know, I used to have my son Timbo. Like, I got stories for days with this dude. You heard? But I used to have my son Timbo in Howard Park. You feel me? I used to have Timbo in Howard Park chilling. And it was this kid from Suffalo. Now, I mean, son was people's too. I can't remember son's name. I can't remember who it was. But, you know, son was people's, but he lived in Suffalo. And he used to always come through to the P's with his dog off the leash. You heard? Big brolic wild pit off the leash. So, you know, other dogs be shook. Niggas be grabbing their dogs up when they see son come through. We just ain't like his dog because his dog was like a bully. You feel what I'm saying? So one day, Timbo was in Howard Park and son come walking across Mother Gaston with his big brolic ass pit. So we in the park. I forgot who I was with. I know I was with my son Duke. Shout out to my son Duke from 300. Rest in peace, Taisha from 300. Now I mean, Brookline. Shout out to all the peeps. You feel me? Shout out to the bro High Mills. Yeah, son come from Suffalo, walking across Mother Gaston with his dog off the leash, all wild and brolic. You feel what I'm saying? So we in the park. We ain't in the basketball side. We in the other side where the old dodgeball court used to be at. Son come over there with his dog. Timbo was out there minding his business, just sniffing around the, you know, the park and shit. So niggas like, yo, son, you better get Timbo. Son coming over here with that brolic ass pit. I'm like, man, I'm tired of that nigga with that brolic ass pit off the leash. Like, I'm not grabbing my son up, man. My son chilling. You heard? So, you know, Timbo was a friendly dude. So once he seen the dog, he went over there and showed love. Like, the niggas start sniffing each other ass and all of that. And, you know, Timbo was friendly. He wagging his tail and shit. So this nigga Pit just start getting aggressive. You feel me? You know how some brolic pits be. Son was getting aggressive. You heard? He was coming all up. He was jumping all on my dog, throwing his weight on him and all of that. And, you know, Timbo was like, yo, Timbo trying to get up out of the dog. I was like, come on, my G's, you playing too much. The dog is playing, but he playing mad rough, throwing his weight around. Fucking thanks. I just had a garbage ass falafel and Naya is right there across the street. Ain't that a bitch? So boom. By the way, if you want this official Good Garments Brooklyn creamy boy hoodie, go on goodgarmentsnyc.com or DM me for the link and I'll send it to you. Yeah, so son dog start throwing his weight around. And my dog is trying to get up out of Dodge. Like, come on, my G's. You feel me? So eventually, So I'm like, yo, bro, come on, my bro, get your dog, man. You heard son laughing and shit like it's funny. Cause you know my dog don't seem to have no wins against his big brolic ass pit. So I'm like, come on, bro, your dog is wilding out. So then the dog start trying to hump my nigga Timbo. You heard? This nigga dog was a booty bandit. Nigga dog start trying to take my dog buns. You feel me? So now my dog is really trying to get up out of, every time he try to get up, mount him, nigga trying to mount my dog like this, yo, get up off me. So now the dog is chasing my dog around the park, trying to hump him, trying to grab him all up, all aggressive like a brolic booty bandit. You feel what I'm saying? So one time, this last time, he jumped on my bro Timbo. You heard? Now my bro Timbo, like I said, son, is a peaceful, happy, friendly dog that don't want no beef. But you can't sleep. So the last time the pit tried to mount my dog, my son Timbo just lost his cool. You heard? He got up on Timbo like this, started humping him. My son Timbo just turned around. Yang, 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 yang. You heard? Caught him all up in his face and his neck piece right quick with some good snaps. You know how you see a dog? When you see a dog finally lose his cool and them teeth start showing, them side fangs start showing, and that meat around their nose just lift up, pause. You know how a dog get mad that nose meat start lifting up? My son nose meat started lifting up like this. Nigga trying to take the buns, my son just turned around. Yang, 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 yang. Shoot him right quick. Word to everything I love. Pit was like this. Niggas started chasing his dog. Yo, come here. That shit was like this. Mad big brolic pit. Nigga running back. The whole park was just laughing. Oh, shit. My son Duke, everybody that was out there was like, oh, shit, my nigga Timbo. My nigga Timbo got busy. Oh, shit. Everybody, the whole hood was like, oh, my son popped off. My son Timbo. That nigga Timbo was dumb happy. Son got his stripes that day, you heard? That nigga started coming out in the hood with his chest out after that, like this. Nigga, a whole beagle. That nigga started walking around the hood like this. We sharing. Y'all ain't hear what happened to the last nigga. But the moral to the whole story is, you just can't never sleep on a motherfucker cause they don't look rough and rugged. You heard? They don't start trouble. They don't want no problems. They friendly. They happy. You can't sleep on them type of niggas cause they will pull a Timbo on you and hit you with the you heard? And your ass will be running down the street like Shout out to the bro. You heard? Whoever that was, I forgot. But shout out to the bro. What kind of sign is this, man? Only in Brooklyn. But my dog fucked that big ass pit up that day. Had him run jogging across Mother Gaston real fast. He was chasing that shit. Yo, come here, nigga. You embarrassing me. I'm like, yeah. That's just another one of my Brooklyn stories. Like I said, Good Garments BK, you heard, hit the button on this video if you want to cop one of these joints up. You heard, or send me a DM, I'll send you the link. GoodGarmentsNYC.com, LAZ. Yes. Now I get it. I fucking love New York. I got it.
Hey, yo, you want to support the content, support the movement, go to GoodGarmentsNYC.com. Check out the merch. You heard, this is that heavy cream pause Good Garments Brooklyn joint. You feel me? I got a whole variety of joints on the website. You gonna find something on there that you love. You heard? Just go on there and browse the merch. That's my new AKA. You heard? Merchy. They call me Merchy out here because I'm moving units. And that's a whole fact. But nah, man, go to that Good Garments NYC. Get some good garments on your armpits. Get this special Brooklyn edition joint. Yours? Z-Lord.
Fucked up my jacket, the kiff with baking soda. Promo cost me a bag, need bricks to make the quota. Anime need an scientist to make her over. Pablo back, run this shit up. Just pray y'all start with me.
Hey, yo, make sure y'all typing that name on things. Don Pablo, he a beast.
I bet you thought it was over for me. Now I pull up in a foreign just to stroll through the peas. Edgar Allan Poe literature with the felonies. Earl Manigault signature on the desert ease. With the pearl handle, I'll sure leave your world in shambles. And by the looks of you, I know I'm more than your girl can handle. Jumping out the royal blue phantom, I ain't Julius Randle. I'm still posted in New York, rocking rubies and mammals. I brought the toast, if you talk, control your moodiness. Don't get boomed out your nudies, my peace ain't Jesus, it's Julius. You go with the Undertaker, huge holes and fucking fakers. Hugo trench coats with my goons, shoot shit up like the Lakers. Suckers been warned, if I dump you gon' jump like LeBron. Think you fucking with us, fuck is you on? Slugs whistle like a scud missile, blood and tissue. If I hit you up, you gon' feel a love official.
Play with dead things, the lead will swing. Don't sing like Case, I sling that bass. Yeah, Ace Bailey, face canary. The old school Max spray scary, it varies. Yeah, I barely get sleep. I'm out on these streets for keeps in Jeeps. Drive-bying, sounds of sirens. I don't stop firing, I'm a lion. Don't fuck me, Tony. I take them Sauconys and make you holy, showy. Light skin pop, yeah. The mic on the block. Dykeman lock, 200. 5 shots for the Potters. Field full of shotters. Brownsville riders. Brooklyn lads. The Christ of grime. The clip on life for time. It's long. Brooklyn.